This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Sean Kanahan with the WMNF News headlines. Governor Ron DeSantis was sued yesterday over a vacancy on the 3rd District Court of Appeal in Miami that has been open since the end of March. The American Civil Liberties Union of Florida filed its complaint with the Florida Supreme Court to compel DeSantis to name a replacement for Judge Kevin Emas, whose resignation was announced in December and took effect on March 31st. In its complaint, the ACLU said the administration of justice on Judge Emas's court is impaired as a result of the governor's inexplicable action. The ACLU noted that the governor must make an appointment within 60 days of the Judicial Nominating Commission certifying its nominees for the position. Florida's Board of Education voted to ban undocumented students from attending public colleges. WMNF's Chris Young reports the decision yesterday drew pushback from elected officials and the public at a board meeting.
The rules would take effect during the 2027-28 school year. The rules would limit enrollment to adult general education programs, including GEDs, and admission to Florida college system institutions to those who are, quote, lawfully present in the U.S. Michelle Harley of Volusia County teachers spoke against the rules during public comment.
These students did not choose the circumstances of their birth or immigration status, yet they've worked hard, excelled in our schools, and are part of our communities.
Democratic State Representative Anna Escamani called the move un-American and unfaithful.
Is also constitutionally concerning because obviously the Florida legislature, we did not pass legislation on this matter.
The rule would not affect students already enrolled. Chris Young, WMNF News.
When Governor Ron DeSantis signed the budget on Monday, it locked in funding for Florida's AIDS Drug Assistance Program for the 2026-2027 fiscal year, which starts today. This spring, the legislature set aside $75 million in funding for ADAP, and eligibility for the program has been restored to those who earn up to 400% of the poverty level. Esteban Wood, the Director of Advocacy and Legislative Affairs at the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, said, "For months it was a promise, today it's the law and people can finally breathe." However, the new budget still caps the number of people who can purchase prescriptions directly through the program at 21,000, and that's a roadblock that AHF still opposes. DeSantis continues to put some distance between himself and a property tax measure he pushed for what's going before voters in November. DeSantis said Monday he will vote for the ballot item regarding homestead property taxes, but he said, "What the legislature did was not my proposal. It's called Save Our Homes from Excessive Property Taxes, and it's set as Amendment 3 on the November ballot. It has already drawn opposition in the form of a political committee called Vote No on 3 and Stop Unfair Tax Shifts. The committee argues the proposal will result in dramatic cuts to essential local services and shifts taxes to renters, commercial property, and first-time homebuyers." June was Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and advocates say professional athletes can play an important role in encouraging people to seek help. WMNF's Daria Mironova reports on how the Lightning forward Nick Paul has raised money for mental health services in the Tampa Bay area.
Over the past 3 seasons, every point Nick Paul scored helped raise money for mental health services through partnerships with the Lightning Foundation, sponsors, and community donors. This past season, it raised more than $28,000 for the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. Clara Reynolds, president and CEO of the organization, says the Points by Paul initiative helped connect fans with different mental health resources.
We never know who is attending a game, and here's that valuable message from Nick that it's okay to not be okay.
Advocates like sports psychologist Dr. Jeffrey Pugh say professional athletes can have a unique influence on young people by showing that even elite performers face challenges and need support.
If the athletes are able to say, no, I have flaws, like I have rough days, I get stressed about stuff, I feel overwhelmed, then the kids, young adults, college athletes can connect with that better and say, oh, like it's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to reach out for help.
Anyone experiencing a mental health crisis or emotional distress can call or text 988 for support 24 hours a day. For WMNF News, I'm Daria Mironova.
It'll be hot and humid today with thunderstorms likely this afternoon and highs in the mid-90s. Tonight, thunderstorms early on with overnight lows in the mid-70s. And tomorrow, partly cloudy with scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and highs in the mid-90s. I'm Sean Kanahan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.